It's your morning motivational versus 86. We just had the Conscious Outlaws in the studio on a special Sunday services. And now we're back to a Monday morning motivational with GoatVsFish and music by Sunshine. We're starting late, but are you already up? Are you already up with GoatVsFish and Sunshine this early in the verses? Celebration to you, celebration to you. You've been waiting long enough, so we're going to give you some of that sunshine stuff here on GoatVsFish. It's sunshine.
Celebration. How are you doing today? Today begins my twice a week occurrence on the morning motivational. First of 2 days a week that I be motivated. It's Monday. What does that mean? Some say Monday, some say Mon versus. Some say Monfish, some say Mongoat, and some say Monfence. But I'm all about that Mon versus. Mon versus is my favorite verse of the day. But I've no choice because it's Mon versus. Therefore, Mon versus can be a very favorite time of the day. If you play your verses right, if you play it wrong, every day will become one verses. But if you use the day fully, every day of the week can be a special, unique situation before it is repeated the week after. Yeah, last night was the first that I missed a stream. Celebration lost set and much appreciation. Yeah, last few months has been back-to-back motivations throughout the week. Turn the output up on my guitar unit, so hopefully it's not too loud in the verses. But yeah, yesterday the Conscious Outlaws really brought it. Better. I would have thought they were the backup. They were the background band for the GoatVsFish show. there no GoatVsFish? Or is this our new GoatVsFish? You must be from before my quote-unquote tenure, or after my quote-unquote tenure. I've been in the verses the whole time. I am the omnipresent manifestation of what could be fish, or what could be against fish. Or should I say, versing fish.
And there's a fish chat. That's the fish chat for you.
So how do I see what Cat Guy Bob and Lord Saturn are saying on this side of the screen?
Well, it will now. That's where it's at. Now we have chat. We have achieved chat. That's why GoatVsFish said verses. It was fencing around before, but it was fencing around, but now it is here. Chat to the sunshine.
Once I get back, I will definitely sleep more. I went for a late show at the Blue Note yesterday. So I might take a nap and play. I'll play some Bond tonight. Are you guys around? If you are, I'm definitely playing some Bond tonight. I definitely took a break yesterday because there was a Conscious Outlaw stream. And I had to go for the show after that, so I couldn't stream yesterday. So I do owe you a stream tonight, technically. So yeah, there will be Bond tonight.
It's nice that you formed a bond with your own congregation.
Yeah, we bonded over James Bond. Oh, celebration, Lord Saturn, you'll be there.
GoatVsFish. There's GoatVsFish. There's GoatVsFish. There's GoatVsFish. Celebration. Yes, we think we might need slightly less amplification on the guitar. Slightly less. Though it has been very pleasant thus far. Everything's new with this new mixer. It's all new. It's a whole new verses. It's a whole new verses.
Besides that, just pondering what kind of nap I would take once I get bad. Would it be a fish nap? Fish nap upside down, but usually that's bad news for the owners of the fish in the tanks or whatnot.
This is one relaxing motivational. Oh yes, sometimes the verses get relaxation. Enjoy this sunshine-style relaxation because on Tuesday's verses and Wednesday's verses, it's gonna be all goat versus fish. And maybe some other guests. Who's to say? Who's to say? Testing, guitar of goat versus fish. Hey, congregation. Hey, congregation, welcome. Welcome to Goat versus Fish. Welcome to Goat versus Fish. It's time. It's morning motivational time. It's morning motivational time. Hey, Lord Saturn. Hey, Bayodin 420. Hey, Red Rooster. Hey, TML81. And it looks like TML81 is joining Bayodin 420. And thank you all for joining Goat versus Fish on this morning motivational. Rad Rooster, we are so pleased to have you, the leader of the Thunder Goats, here in the congregation of Goat versus Fish. It's much appreciation. Goat versus Fish. Goat versus Fish is Goat versus Fish. And it is what it is. Goat versus Fish, the mighty goat fish. Goat versus Fish is a goat and a fish. And the goat and fish versus. Goat versus Fish brings the verses to you. We promise the verses we tell you are true. Ooh, ooh. What's goat versus fish? You haven't a clue. But it is something to do. Do. It is something to do, and it comes from within you. Celebration for goat. Celebration for goat. Celebration for goat. It was writ and wrote. A celebration for the goat. And celebration for fish. Celebration for fish. Celebration for fish. The mightiest fish. Goat are always versus the fish. fish are always versing those goats. And it was written, and it was wrote, that goat versus fish and the fish versus goat. If that doesn't make any sense, just please, please don't sit on the fence. No, 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 don't sit on the fence. Lots of upgrades today. Lots of upgrades today. Fish by fish, goat by goat. Gonna make this verses grow. All it takes is a fish and a goat and a place to ask around. Are you fish or are you goat? Fence sitters say they don't know. So we ask 'em, are you fish or a goat? Till the fence comes crumbling down. Stage by stage, hall by hall, I'm gonna get my name on that wall. If Andy Kaufman can, so can y'all. Yeah, there is no stopping us now. Fish by fish, goat by goat. Ask somebody that you know. Are you fish or are you a goat? Till the fence comes crumbling down. Time to clear our throats, time to clear our throats. Just the goats, just the goats, just the goats. Now the fish, now the fish. Let's hear it, congregation. Hey, yo, goat, 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 goat. The Uncle Bo. Goat, goat, goat. And Wrench Stallion is doing just fine with a psychedelic picture of its only sunshine. If that's not enough, TML 81 with a blub, 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 blub. And it's goat versus fish for as long as you wish. and it's live on the stream. What does that even mean? It's gold versus fish, and the unity of GoatVsFish. What a way to start the morning motivational with you all hear this verses. And you should celebration yourselves. You should all celebration yourselves just for being here in the congregation. Look at you all down there. All versing one another, GoatFish, and even fence sitters alike. Fence sitters who maybe are too shy to join the verses, too scared to join the verses, too judgmental to join the verses, too lazy to join the verses. Are you being lazy this month, verses? Well, that's okay. We've all felt lazy from verses to verses. Wild Sun Wind says, came for the vibe. You're cool. You know what? You're cool. Wild Sun Winds. Wilson Winds. You're enjoying this vibe? You're enjoying this vibe? We're enjoying your vibe. How was the show, Yester Versus? The show was a celebration, Yester Versus. We could give you a little peek into the show, Yester Versus. We could give you a little peek. Before we do our morning celebrations, give you a little peek into the show. Well, we'll give you lead guitar. Ooh, we have this. Wildson Win says this.
Ooh, do you mean yesterday on the Conscious Outlaws?
Well, GoatVsFish doesn't know about the past versus the present, but they say is good. They don't say was good.
Oh, thank you, Wilds on Winds. I appreciate your acknowledgements.
Acknowledgements. Yes, our lead guitarist is It's Sunshine on here on the Twitchiverse. But you can call them Sunshine if you wish. Rad Rooster says, I've been practicing my drums while you guys were jamming. Oh, were you practicing along with GoatVsFish? Well, that's a beautiful verses. We're allowing our congregation to practice musicians along with us. How about that?
Celebration.
Yes, we have here Wilson Wins, who GoatVsFish. It's your first verses. And you know what, Wilson Wins? We want you to enjoy the vibe. And you know what else? We want to earn that follow. So maybe we can show you, if you don't like that view of GoatVsFish, if you want more GoatVsFish, we have this view too. Could the guitarist play an Asian scale? What's an Asian scale? Have we ever heard of such a designation?
I have no idea what an Asian scale is.
Is that like an Asian carp? Like fish have scales. Are they talking about an Asian fish?
Let's see if I can. I don't know what an Asian scale is.
Oh, GoatVsFish knows. Oh, GoatVsFish knows just what they're versing about. GoatVsFish. GoatVsFish has this. Let GoatVsFish, please. We've got the Asian scale here. Yes. Here's your. Thank you for following GoatVsFish. Yes, here's your Asian scale here. We think this is what you're looking for. 最初からヤギ vs 魚でございました。ヤギは山を登って、魚も海で泳いでいる。 ヤギ vs 魚は強い vs だよ。でもヤギそれとも魚どっちを選びますか？どっちを選びますか？どっちを選びますか？どっちの方が強いですか？どっちの方が頭がいいですか？君はヤギか魚？君はヤギそれとも魚でございますか？フェンスの上に座らないでください。これはヤギ vs 魚です。We think maybe that's what they meant by Asian scale? Is that what they meant? Maybe that's what they meant.
That's a form of Asian scale, but I'm playing Low Korean for our dearly beloved Lord Saturn.
Goat versus fish. How many languages can you speak? Well, we've got goat versus fish. We have cabra contra pez. We have yagi versus sakana. We have zika gegen fisk. We have kaze contra pribie. And we've got chèvre contra poisson. We've got a lot of verses. Oui, says Rent Stallion. Rent Stallion is from France Canadian. But yes, you wanted to see. Oh hey, look at that. Look at that verses. So let's see what was going on Yester versus stream. And then we'll get into our morning motivational. How about that? We'll get into our morning motivational after that. Let's see. Let's hear what it looks like. Let's hear. I hope I figure this out. Ooh, beyond the shadow of doubt. Ooh, I hope I figure this out. Hope I figure this out. Someone out there thinks I got this figured out. I hope I got this figured out. It's all this was Yester versus on a special Sunday services. Yes, I'm John. Yes, the sound was tight. These are the Conscious Outlaws, and they were live in the studio with GoatVsFish. Success, regret, and doubt, it's all out. No. That was the verses. Yes, I'm John. Great to see you too. Great to see you too. Yes, I'm John. You've got a lot going on. So there we have the Conscious Outlaws live in studio. Oh, they're playing with a fence sitter now? Oh, we didn't see them playing with that fence sitter. Oh, look at them dancing around like that.
What up?
What a bunch of silly outlaws.
What up? Yes, I'm John. So much going on.
So yes, you should follow the Conscious Outlaws. They have no they have no Twitch, but you can follow the Conscious Outlaws here on Instagram. Celebration. That's a fantastic movie. You can follow the Conscious Outlaws there on Instagram, and we've got a show coming up. We've We've got a show coming up this Thursversus. Thursversus in Los Angeles. Come see GoatVsFish perform with the Conscious Outlaws at the Virgil this Thursday, 8 p.m. doors here in Los Angeles. Buy your tickets now. Support the Versus. Support the Conscious Outlaws. GoatVsFish is on the new Conscious Outlaws album, and you can hear it on their pre-release song, Ain't My Type, available for free on Bandcamp for your listening enjoyment. We're sending you a lot of links, but lastly, if you want to watch the live stream that you just watched, GoatVsFish will post that live stream too after this morning motivational if you want to watch that. So there you have it. There you have it. Yes, I'm John. Yes, that's dope. Yes, I'm John. Give him a follow. Yes, I'm John. Tell us about your verses. Tell us about your verses. Tell us about your verses. How's the lake of the Sea of the Fish? How's the big lake? How's the real Michigan fence? Grandmaster Ong, celebration for fish. Celebration for fish. Streamer invent skyline. Streamer indeed. Streamer indeed. GoatVsFish is starting a YouTube poll. For all you YouTube viewers out there, it will count for a versus. GoatVsFish has made many upgrades to the studio, but we wonder, Sunshine, whether it be a piece of gear or whether it be something that's going on between your ears, what's an upgrade? What's something that you've upgraded recently in your verses?
Diet.
Diet. Oh, celebration. Tell us about that. How's that going for you?
It's going good. There's some days where I fast for a few days consecutively. And there's some days where I eat mostly protein and vegetables. And there's some days where I eat occasional fish, occasional beef, occasional turkey.
Celebration for fish.
And there are occasional days where I have the one-off hot dog.
Well, we are in Verse America, aren't we?
It is a celebration hot dog.
That's a celebration. So you give yourself like a special bonus versus?
Yeah, and I have a deal with the hot dog vendor where I pay one less Verse American dollar because I don't get a bun.
Oh, is that so?
Yes.
Oh, that's fun. Well, that's fun.
Costco,
Negotiation.
Yeah, Costco and I have come to an understanding.
Oh, at Costco? Costco, it's already the cheapest dogs around.
Oh, is it?
Oh, yeah.
Because I just made it cheaper.
Just the wiener, no buns, says Yes, I'm John.
Just a wiener, no buns.
Just a wiener, no buns. Wiener, no buns. Wiener, no buns. Speaking of buns, are you a goat or are you a fish? Speaking of buns, it's time for our morning celebrations. We were going to start with the motivation, but you started talking about buns, and we thought, well, we GoatVsFish, we've got to work on our buns over here. We've got to work on our buns. We've got to work on our buns. Yes, I'm John has been killing it on the social media celebration for Yes, I'm John, a long-time friend of the verses of GoatVsFish. Look at the new scenic verses. Oh, yes, we've got 3 camera angles. Yes, I'm John. We've got it going on over here. We've got this versus. Adjustable versus. Whoa, GoatVsFish. Fully adjustable versus. Fully adjustable versus. Show us your buns. GoatVsFish will institute a 100 bits for 6 seconds of rump shaking deal. The 100 bits for 6 seconds of rump shaking deal is currently active. Buns are on sale. Buns are on sale. Just like Sunshine made sure if you got no bun at a discount, then that means you're paying for the bun. So if you want to see the buns of Goat versus Fish shaking around, you've got to pay for those buns. $1 versus American dollar for 6 seconds of buns.
I'm on a no bun sabbatical.
Yes. No buns for you, yes. No buns for Sun. No buns for Sun. You can try to tempt the sunshine to indulge in buns, but there's no guarantee. There's no guarantee you will succeed. Oh, we know no buns can be sad, but we're gonna strengthen those buns. We're gonna strengthen those buns with our morning celebrations. Wild Wilson, we hope you join us. It's time to get off that fence. It's time to get off that fence. Yes, Infinite Skyline. Speaking of buns, Sunshine, did you know that in an ancient versus of Twitch, they were trying to crack down on buns? They were trying to crack the buns.
Whose buns?
Well, everyone's. They were trying to crack the buns, and in trying to crack down on the buns, they banned all emotes that had buns in them. They cracked down. They banned all buns emotes. Now they're back. Now the crack is back. As you can see, Infinite Skyline 86 has shown us some cosmic buns here. But for a while there on Twitch, they said no buns in the emotes. There was quite a versus about it. Twitch can be very sensitive.
But
that's another way to say buns.
if there were no buns, then what are you versing for?
Time to use our buns. Time to use our buns, Goat and Fish. Buns. We use them every time we get off the fence, every time we stand up, every time we get up, every time we walk around, every time we shake our tails. We're using our buns, so it's time for our morning celebrations. So get your hooves shoulder width apart. Raise your fins high up in the air. Just to the side of the verses like this. Oh! Buns emote requested. We'll ponder it. Maybe we'll make a Goat versus Fish rump shaking emote. Make it a tier 2 emote. Make you have to pay extra for the buns. Thank you for your request. We got the Scooty Shake from Crazy Awesome, and we're just gonna do a squat. You're gonna squat, and we're gonna rise up together. We're gonna say celebration. If you're sitting on the fence, even if you're laboring at your little computation cubicle, get on your feet, It's time to move about. This is a morning motivational celebration. It's time to move about. Move about with Goat versus Fish. That means you. Yes, I'm John. That means you too. Yes, I'm John. That emote has doubled the buns. And here reverses. Down we go. We're going to do 10. It's the morning celebrations again. And here reverses. Celebration! That's one. Celebration! That's two. We believe in you. Celebration 3. We believe in thee. Now, when you're doing these verses, when you're squatting down, you don't want to be too far forward on your toes. You don't want to be too far back on your heels. You want to be get stable with Goat versus Fish. Push up with your whole verses. Time for number 3. That's 3. That's how it be. Wild Wilson says Fish is greater than Goat. Bill Moragar says Goat's greater than Fish. We've got a versus. Yes, I'm John promises we're doing them. That's 4. Was that 4? We'll do 6 more. We can feel the verses flowing. Celebration 5. We're live. We're feeling alive. We thrive. We jive. We dive. We 5? Let's go, let's go, let's go. Celebration 6, Celebration 6. We got this, we got this. Down for more, down for more, down for more. Down to the floor. Let's versus. Celebration 7, Celebration 7. We can feel it in those buns. We can feel it in the buns. The versus has begun, and we feel it in the buns. Let a mama with the unification. Welcome to Goat vs. Fish. Join us for these morning celebrations. And down we go. That's 8, that's 8. We're doing great, we're doing great. Down we go, down we go. Celebration 9, Celebration 9, we're doing fine. Before the final verses, let's just shake it out. Let's shake it out before the final verses. Oh yeah, Leda Mama. Oh yeah. Shake it on out. Roll your neck if you can. Get those shoulders back. By the verses, we are once again 1 subscription away from 100 subs. Can we get 1 more subscription on Goat vs. Fish for 100 subs? Time for our 10th verses. Time for our 10th verses. And down we go. Celebration! That's 10, that's 10. We've done it again. We've done it again on the morning motivation. We've done it again on the motivation. We've done it again on the motivation. We've done it again on the motivation. Yes. Yes, Wilson wins. Yes. It's a hot one. It's a hot one out here. It's a hot, hot versus. It's a hot, hot verse. For those of you watching and enjoying these musications, we give you the sunshine. We give you the sunshine Instagram. We give you the sunshine Twitch. Leda Mama has gifted a subscription to Goat vs. Fish. That's 100 subs. That's 100 subs.
Celebration.
Yes, yes. Let's cool off, shall we? Let's cool off, shall we? Goat vs. Fish has got this.
Don't get too excited. It's just a jacket. It's not too warm. I think it's just the studio with all the lights and everything. I don't know. Outside it was pretty chilly. I mean, not chilly, but it was pretty foggy. So that's why I showed up in a coat as usual. So not too bad.
You getting that fan? You getting that fan?
Yeah, fan is getting.
Fan is fanning.
Yeah.
Ah, there it is. See, now do you feel cooler already, don't you? Feeling cooler already. You're pretty cool, Sunshine. You know that?
Yay, I'm cool.
Hellbringer 22 says goat eats fish. The goat is supreme. Hellbringer 22 says there is no verses. The verses are a false lie. Fish cannot compete with goat. You're sounding like Daniel DK over here. How warm is it? How warm? It's been okay. It's been okay. Hexy the virus says goat is goat. Hexy the virus says goat. Oh, Stream Deck is being fenced. You see, this is where, you see, we push the verses and Stream Deck is like, no, we're not changing the verses. Stream Deck has been fenced lately for Goat vs. Fish. Stream Deck has been fenced lately for Goat vs. Fish. Ah, there's the verses. However, Stream Deck has old verses. We've called this upgrades. Who wants to see some upgrades on Goat vs. Fish? Time for some upgrades on Goat vs. Fish. First upgrade. This is the old mobile cam here. Old mobile cam. Here's the new mobile cam. Crisper, clearer. New mobile cam. And boop. Held by hand, held by hand. New mobile cam held by hand. This cam is the same cam as that cam way up there. That cam can move about on its own. This one does not move about on its own, but that's because it's the mobile cam. We move it about for you. We move it for you on Goat vs. Fish. So that's the new mobile cam. That's the new mobile cam. That's the new mobile cam. But of course, it gets even more powerful with the new mixer of Goat vs. Fish. Behold the new massive mixer of Goat vs. Fish. 16 glorious channels of celebration. It's the Mackie Pro FX 16 V3. We've got faders. We've got built-in compression on 8 verses. We've got effects. We've got mute buttons. We've got sub-channels 1, 2, and 3, 4. Beautiful new mixer is making these beautiful new sounds. I have a Pro 12 V2. Ah, so you have a Mackie too. You have a Mackie too. Okay. You have a Mackie too. Okay. And we have the new computer of Goat vs. Fish. It's the new computer of Goat vs. Fish. It's the new computer of Goat vs. Fish. New computer of Goat vs. Fish. Did you win the lottery or something? We did. We won the lottery with this glorious congregation here on Goat vs. Fish. Who needs the lottery when we've got you? Hey, Emily. Welcome to Goat vs. Fish. Behold the Micro Center Power Spec G758 Gaming PC. Complete with Windows 11 Home Edition. GoatVsFish. 32 gigabytes of DDR5 RAM. And an AMD Ryzen 9000 series processor. The AMD Ryzen 7 9800X 3D 4.7 gigahertz. An MSI Pro B850-VC Wi-Fi enabled motherboard with an AMD B850 chipset. But that's not all. We've also got display not included. That's okay. We've got that covered. NVIDIA GeForce RTX 5070 Ti. Our previous verses that we built together with GoatVsFish had an NVIDIA GeForce 3060. Here we have an NVIDIA GeForce RTX 5070 Ti. Right here on GoatVsFish. Right here on GoatVsFish. Two terabyte hard drive. 850 watt power supply. Liquid cooling system for the fish. Nice versus laser focus. 5070 Ti, yes. It was time to upgrade the verses, and we thought GoatVsFish deserves a big upgrade. We got an old versus. We had the Power Spec G731, but it kept fencing on GoatVsFish. So we returned the verses and we said, hey, we'll upgrade the computation as long as you give us a free bun. As long as the bun is for free, we'll do it. And they did it. Behold the Power Spec G758 gaming PC, which we use to play the greatest game of all, GoatVsFish. Do the goats know about secret technologies? Hey, any goats out there? Hey, yes, I'm John. Yes, I'm John knows all about secret technologies. Yes, I'm John knows all about the secret technologies of goat and fish. So these are all upgrades. These are all upgrades and appreciation. Let a mama for the one gifted sub to the congregation. That means a lot to GoatVsFish. Many secret technology used by the Verse American government, and many not so secret technologies. For verses, have you heard of this technology called? Have you heard of this technology called the interwebiverse? It gathers all of your information and then sells it to the highest bidder. It's crazy. It's fantasticular. Have you heard of this? Fire upgrades. I'm jealous now. Oh yes, be jealous. And now we take the old mixer and the old computational system of GoatVsFish and we put them in the temple of GoatVsFish. Yes, Goat and Fish. Let us remind you, and yes, I'm John too, that this month of June 26th through 28th, we're having a little GoatVsFish Fest here in Encino, Los Angeles. Yes, I'm John. You could come if you want, because on that weekend, on that Thursday through Sunday, will be, somewhere around there, the 100th Morning Motivational. The 100th Morning Motivational is happening this month, Goat and Fish. And so, on the last Thurs verses of this month, Thurs verses the 26th. Wait, GoatVsFish. Thurs verses the 25th. Thurs verses the 25th through Sun verses the 28th. Goat vs. Fish invitation, all of you, to come to Encino. Seek out your own lodging. Seek out your own lodging. Seek out your lodging. Come to Goat vs. Fish. Enjoy the Temple of Goat vs. Fish. Enjoy the 100th stream of Goat vs. Fish. Maybe enjoy some barbecue with Goat vs. Fish. Enjoy some inebriation, some caffeination, some celebration. Celebration the 100th morning motivational of Goat vs. Fish. We're celebrating all verses. We're celebrating all verses. And we want you there. We want you there. We want you there. We want you there. And now, it's time for your morning motivational. Time for your morning motivational. Let's get it uplifting. Let's get it uplifting. They need it. They need that motivational. They need that motivational from Goat vs. Fish. Oh, they crave it. They need it. They need motivational this verses. 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 Hey, come on, Goat vs. Fish. Oh, that's that versus Goat vs. Fish. Goat vs. Fish. Hey, watch this. Okay, that's enough of that. But that's another upgrade on Goat vs. Fish. We have drums now. It's time for your morning motivational. In the verses of Del the funky homo sapien, be they goat or be they fish. It's time for you to upgrade. It's time for you to upgrade. In the verses of Del, they said, upgrade your gray matter, 'cause one day it may matter. I said, upgrade your gray matter, 'cause one day it may matter, it may matter. It matters every verses. It matters every verses. You can upgrade your brains between your ears, and suddenly the universe will become more clear. The universe will become more clear. And you'll reduce your fear. You'll reduce your fear. Your fear of the unknown. Because the more you've known, the more you've grown. Upgrade your brains, upgrade your brains. But just as you upgrade so that you know more of the unknown, so too should you upgrade your bone. Upgrade your bones, Goat vs. Fish. Upgrade your goat bones, upgrade your fish bones. Yes, I'm John, subscribing with Prime to Goat vs. Fish. Celebration, celebration, celebration. That's a motivation. We believe in you. Yes, I'm John. Upgrade your bones, upgrade your muscle, upgrade your sinew. It's in everything you do. It's every time you swim. It's every time you step. It's every time you climb. It's every time you stretch. That's why we do our morning celebrationals. We get moving around. We get moving around. Mind versus body is a false versus. You want to upgrade your mind? Upgrade your strength. You want to upgrade your strength? Upgrade your mind. And leave the fence behind. And leave the fence behind. Leave the fence behind in the verses of George Clinton and the Parliament Funkadelic. Shake your rump, and your mind will follow. Free your rump. Free your rump. That's the verses. Free your ass, and your mind will follow. Yes! Body and mind is a false verses. Body and mind is a false verses. Free your ass and get off that fence. It's free to get off the fence. Getting off the fence is free. You choose goat or fish, and all you need suffer is the ridicule of fence-sitters who tell you that you're not enough. Fence-sitters who are envious of your upgrades. Yes, when you upgrade, you will find that there are some fence-sitters that you need to leave behind. They will say, why are you changing, goat? Why are you Why are you on that diet? Why are you changing your diet? Why are you trying to get stronger? Why are you trying to learn more? Why are you trying to improve your skills, they will say, even if they don't say it in that way. They will ask you why you're changing while you're changing. But you can't let the judgment of the fence sitter hold you back. No, don't let their judgments hold you back. This is your life. This is your existence. This is your verses. And yes, there are fences around you that would try to oppress us, try to compress us. But it's time to upgrade. It's time to upgrade, Goat and Fish. It's time to upgrade. Maybe your upgrade is not of the body and mind. Maybe your upgrade is the things around you. Maybe you're upgrading your friends. When you leave those fence sitters behind, yes, you may long for the memories of back when you were versing, but you may find new friends. You may find new friends who share your feelings, who share your philosophications, who share your love of Goat versus Fish, who share your verses, and who share your sense of upgrade. Surround yourselves with Goat and Fish. If you're a goat, surround yourselves with fellow goat. You all climb together, you'll climb together and rise. You encourage one another. Surround yourself with fish who are going to give you a strong verses. And the reverse goes for fish. Swim with the strongest fish, swim with the strongest fish, and versus the mightiest goat. And when you run into that fence sitter who wants to hold you back, you just look at them and you say, "Are you goat or are you fish?" But wait! The fence sitter cries out. I thought Goat versus Fish liked me just how I am. I thought Goat versus Fish accepted me just as I am and told me that we should accept ourselves just as we are, and now you speak of all of these upgrades? You speak of all of these upgrades? Isn't upgrading just the forever chase of wanting more, of wanting more? Oh, fence sitter, oh, fence sitter. Oh, fence sitters, this kind of needless contrarianism that we abhor. It's a false verses. The willingness and the drive to upgrade is not at verses with accepting yourself as you are. You can look at yourself now, in this verses right now. You can ask yourself if you are a goat or if you are a fish. You can choose goat, you can choose fish, and you can give yourself a mighty celebration and enjoy the celebration of those around you. Goat versus Fish will even say this verses. If you want to upgrade, the first verses is to accept yourself as you are now. If you are not taking stock of yourself, if you're not taking stonks of yourself and your situation as you are, as it is, then you will be upgrading from a false fence. You won't know where you're beginning and where you're ending. If you do not recognition yourself as you are and accept yourself as you are for all of your strengths and all of your limitations, if you do not accept that verses, then you'll be upgrading to fence knows where. You'll just be going up, 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 higher, higher on the fence. You could get hurt. Accept yourself as you are, and then it's time to upgrade, Goat and Fish. It can be a small upgrade. It can be a large one. But Goat versus Fish implores you to find that thing in your verses that you've been meaning to upgrade. Find a way to do it, find a way to get through it, and then report back to Goat versus Fish. Goat versus Fish believes in you, believes in your power to upgrade. So celebration for Goat, celebration for Fish, and celebration for your mighty upgrades here on the Morning Motivational of Goat versus Fish. This has been your Goat versus Fish Monday Morning Motivational Celebration. 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 Random TV with 100 fantastic fish bits. Random TV with 100 fantastic fish bits. Random TV, 100 fantastic fish bits.
I'll play the drums.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Sunshine on the drums? That's never happened before. That's never happened before. Oh, my verses. Sunshine is going to be on the drums. And a shout out to Hi-Fi Protege, who is lending these drums to the studio of GoatVsFish and helped us set up. We're going to get some sunshine on the drums, Goat and Fish. What a treat. What a treat. What a treat. What a treat. Sunshine, Goat and Fish. We're upgrading. We're upgrading now. It's sunshine. It's sunshine on the kit. It's sunshine on the kit. Sunshine on the kit. Come on, Stream Deck. You can do it. Sunshine on the kit. Let's go.
What are those? Oh. Change those.
In our experimentation with hi-fi, we found that kits 1 through 4 were the most versatile, but you can experimentation however you wish, of course.
This symbol's a little fancy.
Well, let's try it on another versus. Oh, it went fence? Here, try the versus now.
Is this a brand new kit?
Oh no, this is an ancient versus.
Yeah, figures.
That
High
symbol is
five.
fence. It was versing that versus. So you just have to. Yes, you just have to. You just the tip. Just the tip.
Just a tip.
Just the tip. Hey, it's a free versus. Hey, the bun is free.
High five. How could you forsake my dreams of becoming a stadium drummer? How will I catch up to Lord Saturn now?
Let's hear it for Sunshine. They're grooving, they're dancing, they're grooving. Just a little bass and a kit, and you're grooving. Sunshine, when did you learn how to play the drums?
A few verses ago.
Celebration. Nice kit, Sunshine. What a fun verses. What a fun little bonus verses that was. What a fun bonus verses that was.
Celebration.
Maybe one of these verses, GoatVsFish will upgrade the kit. But for now, we appreciate that Hi-Fi has lent us this.
Yeah.
Lent us this kit.
Kit is a little fancy. Trigger's a little fancy. It seems pretty old. But besides that, I was able to groove on it nonetheless. So it was a celebratory verses. And thank you everybody for the verse support. Let me go back and it was hard to see the chat from here, but it was a fun drum verses. Maybe I'll come back to it. One of these verses.
Well, you can see here that mostly they were just grooving.
Yay! Celebration.
Look at all that grooving that was happening.
Celebration.
Look at all that grooving.
For all that sunshine grooving. BBDH, crazy awesome.
Groovy.
Laser focus, groovy. Now back to this thing. Celebration.
Oh, there's one more upgrade we have to show you all. Behold! Stabilization! Behold stabilization! We've got stabilization on GoatVsFish. We've got stabilization on GoatVsFish. Reduce your jitters with stabilization on GoatVsFish. Can we tell you, Sunshine, installing these was a pain in the fence. Installing the stabilization.
The table before or after the towel?
Well, we're saying that installing this stabilization itself.
How was it pain versus?
Well, because we had to lift all of this just to get it under there.
Oh.
And so GoatVsFish had to go under here. We lifted it with the back of GoatVsFish and then slid it under. And you know what we were thinking? We were thinking, oh, if only Sunshine were here to help us lift it. But we did it all ourselves, and it was okay.
Celebration.
Stabilization. We have some stabilization. Maybe later we'll get more stabilization. GoatVsFish has ordered a yoga mat, so we can use that. We'll cut up the yoga mat and we'll use that. But yes, we have some stabilization. Celebration for stabilization. And GoatVsFish, another upgrade on GoatVsFish.
Thank you, crazy awesome.
This is another upgrade on GoatVsFish. We added this versus. so we can get more guitar clearance. We added this tiltable versus. Might as well make the fence work for you. Oh, of course, Rent Stallion. Yes, we know. And GoatVsFish is upgrading these, too. You'll notice this glorious, heavy mic stand of GoatVsFish. Wow, it's so small, you can dance around it. You can dance around the stand. You can just dance around the stand. Oh, it's so small. And it's so stable. But then we've got these verses, which are stable enough, but look, in this studio, their hoof print is so large. The hoof print is so large, you end up tripping. You end up tripping on it. Whoa, tripping. So GoatVsFish ordered more of these stands, and we have more of this. We have more of these too. So everyone's going to get a stand just like that. Maybe one of them will have this longer verses too, so you can have a long verses and you can have short verses. And then that's all the tripping you'll be doing. That's all the tripping. That's all the tripping you'll be doing. So yes, upgrades large and small, upgrades large and small. And not to mention the Temple of GoatVsFish. That's going to be a huge upgrade. We do it all for you. We do it all for you, congregation. Oh, and the new studio chair. Show them the chair. Sunshine, yes. It's the new studio chair. We've got a new chair. New chair of the board. You're on GoatVsFish. It's smaller. It rolls around. Goat and Fish can enjoy it. Oh, and Fence Sitter's on there too. Yes, give it a push. Show him a roll. Let's give it a push from the back. Push it from the back. Yeah. Ooh, look. Ooh, it moves around. Yay. Moves about. Is it caught on the back of the verses? There, it moves around. It moves around. Celebration. It moves around. Do you know what else moves around? You know what else moves around? Computational elevation. We've elevationed the computation. More airflow, cooler computation, less dust, more airflow, and sweet rolling action. Any upgrades to help prevent accidental drink spills? Oh yes. Well, as a matter of verses, you'll notice that these arms are quite long. One of the drink spills came from this fence post being super long. So when we change them to these shorter verses, then there will be less spillage because there will be less swinging about. And as you can see, we mentioned the hoof print of this stand. And that means, oh, you have to be so careful when you move about, and sometimes you trip upon it, and then it falls, and then it knocks over a spill. So when we make it like this, it will make movement so much more easy. We make moving around the verses so much easier because there'll be more free space. So it may not seem like those are upgrades that would help prevent spills, but when you really ponder it, having freedom of motion, freedom of movement, having less things swinging around everywhere, that will help. That will help reduce the spill. That will help reduce the spill. But perhaps the greatest spill reduction of all is not going so hard on the inebriation. Maybe we'll just not go quite as hard on the inebriation for a few verses. We've been enjoying the celebration. Listen, Goat and Fish, just wait for the 100th morning motivational celebration. You just wait for that verses. Time to count the goat and fish. It's time to count the goat and fish. Well, by the verses, Sunshine, are we privileged enough to know any deets about this recording session you're going to be doing? Who you're playing with, or what musications you're doing? Do we get to know? Do we get to learn any of this?
I played a couple of those songs on my stream. I'm gonna say which ones. And as for the musicians who were involved on the session, that's for a later verses, because some of these guys are session heavyweights. And those of you who know your session musicians are gonna be surprised to be like, whoa, that guy? And I'm like, yeah, that guy. That's the guy. And like, whoa, I had no idea. And I'm like, me neither. And then if you're into session musicians, you're into the 70s, 80s era professional musicians, yeah. Then
we know that guy.
Yeah, so you will be like, for those of you who like reading the liner notes on records from the 70s, 80s, you'll be looking at these guys and going, whoa, those guys? And it's like, yeah, those guys.
And you are gonna be one of those guys.
Yeah. I'm technically the producer and artist on that album, so yeah.
What a privilege it is to have Sunshine here in the verses of the Morning Motivational.
Yay! What a privilege it is to be here with the congregation.
Aww. Oh, we mean... Aww. It's time to count the goat and fish. Time to erase old verses and begin new verses. You know how it goes. We're going to be counting your bits and tips. We're going to be counting your subscriptions. We're going to be counting your declarations of goat and fish. And we're going to see who does triumph, the goat or the fish. And this verse is, we're just going to pick one at random now. We're versing for something for which they say there is no rhyme or reason, whether it's in or out of season. On this morning motivation of Goat versus Fish, the goat and fish are versing over an orange. Make some noise for the orange. Make some noise for the orange. Celebration for orange. Celebration for orange. Some say it's nutritious and delicious. Some say you get your vitamin C of the fish from this orange. You leave the rind behind and you consume of its delicious fibrous flesh. Some turn it into juice. Some squeeze it with all their might and with all their heart. And some say of a morning breakfast, it's a critical part, but we think that may just be marketing. Goat and fish will be versing for the orange. Whoever wins this versus. More bits and subscriptions to Goat versus Fish. More radiations to Goat versus Fish. More declarations of Goat and Fish. More sound alerts for Goat versus Fish. More. Whoever gives us more gets the orange. And the orange, Goat and Fish, the orange is a big versus. You can't spell orange without or. And you can't ask the one true question. Are you goat or fish? Are you goat or are you fish? You can't ask are you goat or fish without or, and you can't spell orange without or. That makes this orange a very, very precious verses. In the verses of Goat versus Fish, we're versing for the orange. Don't sit on the fence, Goat and Fish. We're versing for the whole orange. versing for the whole orange. So cool. So cool. So cool. So cool, goat versus fish. We're versing for the whole orange. JSBX song Orange is a good versus. And orange amplifiers are a quality versus. Goat versus fish has an orange amp. Among other things. Among other dings. It could be a mandarin or a tangerine or a clementine. Well, if you want to do further investigation, then you'll just have to win the verses and find out. Orange versus redeemed for fish? A versus for fish from Lysergic Creek Fish. A versus for fish has been redeemed for fish. Already a versus for fish. Celebration for fish. Fish are currently on a streak of 3. Fish are on a streak of 3. Fish are on a streak of 3. Can goat break it? Can goat break it for the orange? Can goat break it for the orange? But we have redeemed a versus for fish. We redeemed a versus for fish. A versus for fish from Lysergic Creek Fish. A versus for fish from Lysergic Creek Fish. A versus for fish. A versus for fish. Let's get a versus going for fish. Let's get a versus going for fish. Goat versus fish. Oh no. Oh, my versus. Orange fish. Ah, here's an orange fish versus. Lysergic Creek Fish. Lysergic Creek Fish is a vegan fish. And so in honor of your verses for fish from Lysergic Creek Fish, we present to you an all-vegan orange fish. Make some noise for the all-vegan orange fish. Make some noise for the all-vegan orange fish. 100% vegan versus for fish. Wow, what a nice fish. Delicious, sweet, delicious fish. It looks like sushi. It is. It's fish. It's raw fish. Make some noise for the raw orange fish. Lysergic wants to bring that orange home. Raw dog in that fish. That's a versus for fish. That's a versus for fish. That's a versus for fish. We're going to go all orange this versus. All orange, all versus. All orange, all versus. We've got Lysergic Creek Fish with fish. With fish, we know it might be a little hard to see, but we're going all orange this versus, so just accept it from goat versus fish. And we have a versus. We have a versus redeemed. Your versus has been noted for the fish. All right, Sunshine, let's Let's pick it up just a smidge for the rhythm as we enter our first session of morning declarations. Are you goat or are you fish? It's time to declare goat or fish. We want to see those declarations in the congregation. We want to see those bits and tips flying. We want to see those gifted subs. We want to see those bleats, and we want to see those blubs. It's time for your declaration. It's time for your morning declaration. If you don't do anything today but choose goat or fish, then hey, you got off the fence. And that is the beginning of a beautiful verses. Are you goat or are you fish? Are you goat or are you fish? Are you goat or are you fish? Lysergic Freak Fish says fish. Prism Bloom poked Sunshine. Prism Bloom, you just got poked. TML Fish.
Celebration, Prism Bloom. Hello.
TML Fish goes Fred and Ted Fish. Celebration for Fred and Ted the Fish. Prism Bloom, welcome back to Goat vs. Fish. Just want to say that we believe in the verses and Goat vs. Fish and Sun and the Conscious Outlaws appreciation. Prism Bloom redeemed a celebration for fish. Lysergic Funeral on the YouTube for fish. Oh, my verses, it's all fish, all the verses. Sunshine is fish, sunshine is fish. PPDH187 on YouTube and on Twitch for fish. That's double the fish.
Wait a minute. You can't choose whether I am goat or fish.
Oh, well, we're just looking at your hat. Maybe goat versus fish. But it's true. Goat versus
Ask
fish can't
me
presume.
The one true question.
It's true. Goat versus fish can't choose for you. And you can be goat, you can be fish. In any verses, Prism Bloom appreciation for 420 bits for fish. Sunshine! Are you goat or are you fish?
I'm fish.
Celebration for fish!
I've always been fish. Okay.
Celebration for fish! Celebration for fish, yes! Sunshine deserves versus the respect of the one true question. And I can fix Amber Heard. Are you goat or fish? Lysergic Freak Fish, are you goat or fish with the redeems? Prism Bloom, are you goat or fish? You redeemed a celebration for fish, but are you fish? Are you fish? 420 bits. Can we get 4 big hits? Celebration, that's 420. That's 420 high bits from Prism Bloom. I am fish blub. Celebration for fish. Celebration for fish.
Celebration.
Celebration for fish, and that's 420 bits. That's 420 bits for fish. That's 420 for fish. That's 420 for fish. I Can Fix Amber Heard is on the fence, and Bud Morgan is on the fence too. Fence, 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 fence. Fence, 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 fence. By the verses, by the verses. I Can Fix Amber Heard. We got all of the Conscious Outlaws to sign your poster. The stick of I Can Fix Amber Heard is in play. It can grow longer today. It can grow longer today. Appreciation, appreciation. Laser focus. Redeemed the celebration. Crazy Awesomish. Prism Bloom. You are too kind to Goat versus Fish with those 420 bits. With those 420 bits. And Bud Morgan on the fence. Rent Stallion redeemed the celebration for Goat. That's a Goat. Rent Stallion for Goat. Otto. Are you Goat or are you Fish? JSBX song Orange is a versus. Do you know the JSBX song Orange? Is this something you know? We are simply Otto simply says Orange is a versus song.
Let me get my my iPod Nano out.
Okay. Rent Stallion goes Goat. Rent Stallion goes Goat. Random TV
What's
Fish.
it called?
It's called Orange. By JSBX. JSBX Orange. So we've got one Goat. We've got Random
album?
TV Fish. Oh, it's a whole album. Is there an Orange song on the Orange
that's
album?
A song on that should be no mind. I found the song. Yeah.
Sunshine's gonna have a listen. Sunshine doing some learning now. So that means we've got a Random TV Fish. We've got a Goat. Laser Focus, are you Goat or Fish? Lord Saturn, are you Goat or Fish? Laser Focus, are you Goat or Fish? Wasted Height goes Goat. We've got our first Goat in the verses. We've got Wasted Height the Goat. We've got Wasted Height the Goat. We've got Wasted Height the Goat. We've got Random TV Fish. Welcome back to Fish. Random TV Fish. Celebration for Fish. We've got Laser Focus Fish. We've got Laser Focus Fish. Fish is dominating the verse. Yes, I'm John the Goat was here. Yes, I'm John the Goat was here. Celebration for Yes, I'm John. Yes, I'm John has got it going on. Is that Goat by himself? Oh, no, there's another Goat. There's Wasted Height Goat. There's Wasted Height Goat. And we are just waiting for Lord Saturn's declaration, of course. There's Wasted Height Goat, but that's not the only goat. There's also Yes, I'm John Goat. Otto, are you goat or are you fish? And we've also got... Ooh, Otto says fish. Otto says fish. And Crazy Awesome, are you goat or fish? And Goat versus Fish. We know there was another goat in this versus. We know there was another goat. We know there was a third goat. Psychic Buckeye 12 the goat. Psychic Buckeye 12 the goat. Rent Stallion goat. So that's another 2 goat. Rent Stallion celebration. Rent Stallion celebration. Psychic Buckeye 12 celebration. It's 2 goat. Is this orange? Sunshine, is this orange?
This is orange is a little all over the place, but this is my best imitation of it.
We've got imitation orange, goat and fish. Sunshine with imitation orange.
Let me listen to it again. I think he's literally just making up stuff on the spot.
Well, maybe you just need less pulp.
Yeah.
Maybe you just need less pulp. Interpretation orange. Oh, we like that versus. Digital Dak says hi. Lord Saturn goat. Digital Dak, are you goat or fish? Lord Saturn goes goat. Lord Saturn goes goat. Celebration for goat. Celebration for goat. Celebration for goat. Celebration for goat. Crazy Awesome goes fish. Celebration for fish. Celebration for fish. Celebration for fish. That's another fish. And so Prism Bloom with the 424 fish. Prism Bloom with the 424 fish. Prism Bloom with the 424 fish. Random TV with 100 bits for fish. So that's 500. 520 for the fish. 520 for fish. That's another 100 bits for fish. Appreciation. Yes, I'm John with a 5-year modiversary. Yes, I'm John with a 5-year modiversary. Yes, I'm John with a subscription to Goat versus Fish. That's going to be a goat. 5 years a goat, 5 years a goat. Let's go with an orange goat. We've got an orange goat. Oh, you can focus on goat. We're learning the tricks of the focus on this versus. There we have it. Wow, this one focuses so much more proudly than the previous verses. We love it. Orange goat! Orange goat! Orange goat subscription for Yes, I'm John. Goat subscription for Yes, I'm John.
That's something like that, but the song feels like little all over the place, and I'm probably playing it wrong. He's probably playing an easier version of what I'm doing. For me, I complicate all the songs I hear anyway, so.
Complication.
But yeah, that's a recommendation.
Wild Wilson, are you goat or are you fish? If you're still here in the verses. Hellbringer 22 says goat is supreme. That's another goat. Hellbringer 22 for goat. That's another goat. Hexy the Virus says goat is the goat. Hexy the Virus for goat. Celebration for goat. We're scrolling back, and we've got Letta Mama who gifted a subscription. Letta Mama, did you declare goat or fish? We saw some unification. Letta Mama, are you here in the verses of goat versus fish? If you are, declare goat or fish, because we've got a sub from Letta Mama, but we gotta know. You gotta let me know. Are you fish or are you goat? Rad Rooster the goat is in the verses. Goat are catching up. All the goat came in early. All the fish came in late. The versus is going great. We've got Año the goat. We've got Uncle Bo goat was here. We don't always check in on the past verses, but we felt like checking in on the past verses. Goat, there are now. Oh, my verses 9, 10. There's one more goat than fish. Goat are actually outnumbering the fish. The goat came back. But Bayardin 420 the fish. But Bayardin 420 the fish says, I've had enough of this. Now we have even goat. Now we have even fish. Now we have even goat. Moby was taken, so I chose this redeemed to celebrate more fish. But that's another fish. Fish now in the lead with 11 fish and 520 bits. But goat, have a subscription. So we have one subscription from Letta Mama, and we don't know if Letta Mama is goat or fish. We suppose that's one subscription One subscription for the fence, pitiably so. One subscription for the fence, pitiably so. BBDH187 says, double my fish. We thought maybe we did. New Vegas 10,000 says, me down for a fish. BBDH, oh no, that was TML whose fish we doubled. BBDH187, double the fish. BBDH187, double the fish. And let's get a shout out for Yes, I'm John. We know they're not here on oh no, the versus doesn't verse anymore. Follow Yes, I'm John. Yes, I'm John also goes live on Kick. You can follow them on Kick if you wish. But we know they go on Twitch from verses to verses every now and then. So let's give a Yes, I'm John shout out for the Stay Awake Squad here on Goat vs. Fish Morning Motivational. Yes, I'm John. We wake up so you don't have to. We wake up so you don't have to. New Vegas 10,000. So what's the verses? So what's the current verses? The current verses is, as we can see, as we can perceive. Forgive Goat vs. Fish. As we can perceive, we've got 10s, 11s, 12s, 13 fish, and 1s, 2s, 3s, 4s, 5s, 6s, 7s, 8s, 9s, 10 for Goat. So that's one versus for Goat. Lysergic Freakfish redeemed a versus for Goat for fish. Well, it's a versus for the Goat. It's a translation because you see, it's a versus for Goat can mean the versus belongs to Goat, or it can mean it's a versus for the Goat because the fish are versing the Goat. Don't get technical with Goat versus fish. Language can be a fancy thing, but it's Goat versus fish.
To Lord Saturn, which Archgoat song do you want me to verse?
A fair question. So we've got Goat getting outversed by fish. We've got fish have the verses of how many fish, how many goat. There are more fish than goat. Currently, the verses is not over. That's another verses for fish. And we have Lysergic Freakfish's verses for fish. When it comes to subscription, until we know if mama is a goat or a fish, we have one subscription for goat from Yes, I'm John, and that's goat-scription. That means one verses for goat. That means one verses for goat. When it comes to bits, there are more bits for fish. Fish have 520 bits. Oh, that was goat versus fish. Fish have 520 bits. Goat have no bits and no tips yet, so that's another versus for fish. Fish are currently winning. Fish are currently winning the verses of the orange. Fish are currently winning the verses of the orange 3-1. But of course, there's the YouTube poll as well, and the YouTube poll is being dominated by fish with 83% going to fish and none for goat, but there's only 6 votes. If you choose of your own volition and not because Goat vs. Fish told you to go to the live stream on YouTube, you can vote in the poll for fish or for goat. And while you're there, you might as well subscribe to Goat vs. Fish. You might as well subscribe to Goat vs. Fish. Prism Bloom, yes! Prism Bloom, appreciation for your 420 once again. 420 appreciation. Once again. Once again. Once again. Oh. Another upgrade on Goat vs. Fish. It's the new sticker of Goat vs. Fish. Have a look at this. Have a look at this new sticker of Goat vs. Fish. It's a lot like the old sticker of Goat vs. Fish. However, this one has goat and fish runes carved into the sides of the verses and a pleasant contrasting border to make your Goat vs. Fish decal pop anywhere. Join the Patreon of Goat vs. Fish, patreon.com/GoatVsFish for $5, $10, or $20 versus American dollars a month, and you can get one of these decals of Goat vs. Fish. We know we haven't mailed out the decals in a few verses. We've been busy upgrading everything. But we'll get you the verses. We'll get you your verses. By the honor of GoatVsFish, we'll get you your verses. You can trust GoatVsFish. We've done it before, we'll versus again. We'll versus it again. We'll versus it again and again and again and again and again and again and again. And we are 1 hour and 47 minutes into the stream, Goat and Fish. We're going to give you another 10 minutes to get in your tips, 10 minutes to get in your bits. And then we're going to declare who does triumph, the goat or the fish. Oh, my verse is radiation! Radiation! Radiation detection! We've got Glore Bullet who says fish. Welcome back to GoatVsFish. Welcome back to GoatVsFish. Welcome to the new studio of GoatVsFish. We've got cams, we've got cams, we've got cams, we've got cams, we got gams. We got cams and we got gams on GoatVsFish. OMG, new studio, yay! Well, some say it's the same studio just with many upgrades. Celebration ham freeze with the radiation. Ham freeze. Ham freeze. Are you goat or are you fish? Are you goat or are you fish? Are you goat or are you fish? Ham freeze. We got TML is fish going blub blub on the YouTube, and we've got Glore Bullet. Welcome back, Glore Bullet, to GoatVsFish. We remember you. We remember you just fine. That's one fish for Glore Bullet. Celebration more fish. Celebration more fish. That's a Glore Bullet fish. Ham freeze. Ham freeze has been known to be a fence sitter. TML is fish with blub 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 on the YouTube. That's a bonus fish. Glore Bullet. If you don't know, you love gams and yams and nams and lambs and cams. Glore Bullet, an old friend of the verses. Ham freeze. Ham freeze, are you still on the fence? Thank you for the radiation. Let's get a shout out for Ham freeze. We've got to shout out Ham freeze. Adult Swim alumni and player of weird games. You have to wait. We already got a shout out. Appreciation. So if you're here in the congregation, go and follow Ham Freeze, who rates GoatVsFish. Appreciation.
Celebration, Ham Freeze.
And Glore Bullet, while you're here, we want to introduce you, if you haven't met already, to our musication vessel, Sunshine. It's Sunshine.
Hello, Glore Bullet.
So if you can muster the verses.
I love Glore Bullet too.
You love Sunshine, yes. You can follow twitch.tv/sunshine if you don't already. Yay. Welcome, glorious Ham Freeze Raiders. We're sure you're familiar with GoatVsFish, but if you're not, this is the GoatVsFish morning motivational, where we wake up so you don't have to, every Monday through Thursday, 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Times. We've got a drum kit. We've got a guitar. We've got GoatVsFish. We've got a giant chalkboard where we count all the goat and fish, and every bit and every sub and every piece of love and support you give to GoatVsFish gets counted in the verses, and we declare who does triumph, the goat or the fish. And this verses.
So which Archroad song do you want me to learn, Lord Saturn? Choose a song and choose it wisely.
We're versing for an orange. We're versing for an orange. Whoever so wins this versus gets the orange. Oh, and there's merch. Lord Saturn is eyeing the merch. Versus. You know what happens when Lord Saturn looks at the merch. We'll tell you what we haven't done in a while, though. We've been doing the YouTube polls, but you know what we haven't done in a while is a Twitch poll. Let's say we get a Twitch poll going. How about that? How about we get a Twitch poll going? That's what we think. We think you deserve verses. A Twitch poll. And after the Twitch poll, we're going to count the verses. It's time for a Sunshine sabbatical. Or are you learning that song that you are learning?
Oh, the Archroad song?
Yeah, Archgoat.
I need to know which Archroad song it is.
Well, maybe they're deciding.
There has to be a name.
Oh. Oh. Sunshine's making moves. Sunshine's making moves.
Such a little gate.
Wait a versus. We have a new giveaway. We have 180 seconds. A mug of Goat vs. Fish. A mug of Goat vs. Fish is being given away. A mug of Goat vs. Fish is being given away by Lord Saturn. Type right now in the Twitch chat. Type exclamation enter. Type exclamation enter. Do it now. Do it now. You must do it now. A free mug is being sponsored by Lord Saturn, but you have to type exclamation enter in the Twitch chat right this very versus on twitch.tv/Goat vs. Fish. Don't sit on the fence. You have perhaps even just 1 minute left, depending on the delay you are receiving. Type exclamation enter. Glor Bullet is in the verses. Psychic Buckeye's in the verses. Rent Stallion's in the verses. TMLD1 is in the verses. Crazy Awesome's in the verses. Exclamation enter. And that's Lord Saturn. We're going to award 1,000 bits of profit to Goat for Lord Saturn and the giveaway. 1,000 bits for Goat. 1,000 bits for Goat. Exclamation enter. Exclamation enter. You've got to enter this versus to get it. You've got to enter the versus to get it.
This is a very fancy right symbol.
Did we say 1,000? We're going to make it 1,500 for Goat. 1,500 for Goat. Exclamation enter. Exclamation enter. Lysergic Freakfish has joined the verses. Laser Focus joined the verses. BBDH187 joined the verses. Who will win the mug of Goat vs. Fish? Who will win the mug of Goat vs. Fish? Oh, and we have a song. We found the song request, but that's not by Goat. That's not by Goat. We were looking for that Goat request. The giveaway should be versing any second now. It says type exclamation enter in the next 180 seconds for a chance to win. Come on, shop. 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 Well, let's do a verses like this. Did you start the timer? The timer should automatically begin. It should just always be going. Giveaway announcement winner. Lysergic Freakfish has won the Lord Saturn mug of gifted. Celebration for Lord Saturn giveaway to Lysergic Freakfish. Lysergic Freakfish has won the verses. Lysergic Freakfish has won the verses. Psychic Buckeye is sad. Psychic Buckeye is so sad. But that's just how the verses are had. That's just how the verses are had. Appreciation. Your sadness is a gift from Goat vs. Fish. Your sadness is a gift from Goat vs. Fish. Glor Bullet says with Rat Cousin. Glor Bullet with Rat Cousin. It was Goat vs. Fish. We were versing all day. Enjoying our oranges. Versing in a major way. All the goat were getting down. And the fish were swimming round. It was a celebration. It was a celebration.
Bring it on, Will Smith.
I'm not Will Smith. I'm Puppet Cousin. I'm Puppet Cousin. Oh, I'm Puppet Cousin. And in times of trubs, I eat my own young because I'm a rat. I did that. I was on the front page of Twitch. I made an island of beef. I was there with my friends. We ate the island till the end. Yeah. Rat Cousin says I was kidnapped. Kidnapped by GoatVsFish. But I think that this is where I live. This is where I live now. I think I live here now. Hey, Glor Bullet. Rat Cousin says, I need to get my puppet. Hey, Rat Cousin. Puppet Cousin, it's here. I'm pissed off. Rat Cousin's pissed off, everyone. Rat Cousin's pissed off. Rat Cousin's pissed off. Radiation. Dr. Yasman raids GoatVsFish. Dr. Yasman raids GoatVsFish with 30 celebration. Rat Cousin, we need to get you back on the stream. Rat Cousin, we need to get you back on the stream. And you can bring your musication making friends along. You can bring your friends along. You know you're a friend of the stream, Rat Cousin. You're welcome back anytime. And you can get your little puppet. Dr. Yasman with a radiation. Dr. Yasman with a radiation. Dr. Yasman with a radiation, Dr. Yasman with a radiation of 30. Celebration. Dr. Yasman, are you goat or are you fish? Dr. Yasman has chosen goat. Dr. Yasman has chosen goat. That's a huge versus for a goat. Dr. Yes, 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 yes. The doctor is in. Sunshine on the rims. That's 30 radiation points. 30 radiation points for goat. Whoever so wins this versus gets an orange. 30 radiation points for goat. 30 radiation points for goat. And we've got God, I love this stream. Yes, it's a beautiful stream. It's a dream. Some say it's like a dream. I've just been busy. Maybe tomorrow? Oh, Rat Cousin. As a matter of verses, our glorious musication maker Sunshine can't be here tomorrow because they're busy being a very professional session musician in LA. So, Rat Cousin, you are welcome. Invitation! However, yes, you must know that, Rat Cousin. If you join GoatVsFish tomorrow, Sunshine will pitiably not be here because they're doing session musician stuff, but you are welcome. We could use a great musician just like you to be playing the keys. Rat Cousin, you are invitation to be our musication maker on tomorrow's morning motivational, or on Wednesverses if you prefer. Oh yes, Sunshine serious verses. Dr. Yasman! Let's get a shout out for Dr. Yes! When's verses I can't. Oh, that's okay. Tuesday's verses is fine. Come tomorrow if you can. Maybe tomorrow. We'll accept your maybe. Dr. Yasman Goat! Dr. Yasman Goat! Bayoudin 420 wishes you luck on your verses tomorrow.
Yay! Thank you, Bayoudin 420. Much appreciation. I will need it.
GoatVsFish.
Especially finish those verses.
This is a nice variation. Just having this here, Sunshine, we can see it in your eyes. You're finding the groove on that, kid.
Yeah. It's been a while since I played drums.
Well, GoatVsFish is a great place for you to dust off that old fence and bring back those skills. Use those skills. Maybe Thursday, actually. Tuesday, I could draw a new scene. God, I'm annoying. Shush, do your show. Oh, it's okay. GoatVsFish enjoys a negotiation. Maybe Thursday versus. We'll be in touch. We'll be in touch. We'll be in touch. Dr. Yasman, how was your stream? So here's the verses. Here's the verses. Here's the verses. With Dr. Yasman with the radiation, that gives Goat another verses for Goat. Dr. Yasman, do you follow our drummer Sunshine? Your annoyingness is part of your charm, Rat Cousin. Don't you know this? Sunshine is the best. They don't want you to go, Sunshine.
Thank you a lot, Prison Bloom.
They hear you're going, and they're like trying to be like, don't go. You're the best, Sunshine. Please.
Or Blast Beat. Oh wait. I don't know how to do one, but I can do a terrible impression of one.
Rat Cousin misses you too.
Oh, I miss Rat Cousin. Come back, Rat Cousin.
Sunshine will be back on Thursday Versus. Yes, you're coming back on Thursday Versus. Yes.
Thursday Versus.
What's the Glorious Drummers channel? Well, we'll tell you, Dr. Yasman. Twitch.tv/It's Sunshine is the Drummers channel.
Oh. One may done it and his mean is tried. His name's Hi-Fi Protege and he is chosen bad verses. Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. I'll work with that later.
Have a look at this, Sunshine. Look at what we've done here. Look at you grooving around like that.
Oh, thank you, Dr. Yasman. Much appreciation. I'm streaming the new James Bond game tonight, this evening. If any of you are interested in those verses, Musicians will resume one of these verses. I'll tell you when. But for now, James Bond game. Oh, tomorrow I might be streaming my reaction to the State of Play. So there's that. The PlayStation State of Play. I'll elaborate on those verses later tonight. It's hard to do paradiddles on the snare. Lord Saturn might be able to do it better than me.
Appreciations all around. Appreciations all around.
Now for blast. Oh yeah, you want a blast beats, right? I need a different blast beat.
That's that metallic, that metal again. They want the metal.
Ooh. That was Hell's Almost Heroes. It's Hell's Amateurs.
And now, Rad Rooster. It's time for a versus of Rad Rooster. Posting in the Discord, Rad Rooster posting in the Discord in the section Arts versus Craft. It's Rad Rooster. And look at that patch on their shirt. Look at that patch on their shirt. It's the Thunder Goats. It's the Team Goat patch by Rad Rooster. And Rad Rooster's got some sticks in hand too. Rad Rooster's got some sticks. Look at that Thunder Goats patch on Rad Rooster. This is the kind of customization that we support on Goat vs. Fish. Team Goat Red Rooster, Team Goat. TMLD1 says, "Fact the goat." Yes, versus the goat. TMLD1. Lord Saturn says, is giving you complimentation on the blast beat.
Oh, thank you, Lord Saturn.
And Lord Saturn adds, as a versus of education, simplest form of 1/8 notes of the cymbal and kick on 1 and snare on 2. That's what they said. Simplest form of 1/8 notes of the cymbal and kick on 1 and snare on 2.
Cymbal's a little fancy, but I can do snare.
Dr. Yesman, you keep on lurking, and appreciation for your radiation. That's Rad Rooster. That's Rad Rooster with Team Goat. Rad Rooster as the Team Goat. You are the Team Goat ambassador to the Radioactive Chicken Heads. We want you to get all of the goat in the Radioactive Chicken Heads to proudly representation Team Goat and to demand that GoatVsFish opens another Radioactive Chicken Heads show. We got Capri Sun Extra Act, redeemed the Celebration for Fish. Capri Sun Extra Act, Celebration for Fish. Oh, the Stream Deck's being fenced again. The Stream Deck's being fenced again. Bud Morgan wants a goat with a suit of armor and a shark with lasers out of their frickin' heads.
What?
What?
Oh, cross stick is on the side of this.
Capri Sun Extra Act, fish.
Wait. Oh, okay.
Ooh, Sunshine's getting touchy. Yes, Lord Saturn, we counted your mug for 1,500 channel points for goat. 1,500 bits for goat. We counted your mug for 1,500 bits for goat. Which means that one of the verses for fish has been transferred to goat. We've got a transfer. And goat have a versus from the radiation. We have a radiation bits. We have radiation is a versus for goat. 1,500 bits a versus for goat. 2 subscriptions for goat a versus for goat. Fish have 1 versus redeemed by Lysergic Freak Fish, and the number of fish outnumbers the goat, so that's 2 versus for fish. Looking now at the YouTube poll, the YouTube poll is 71% fish is 71% fish, so that's a versus for fish. That's another poll. That's a poll for fish. Fish poll. We have more magnetrons. Now, goat versus fish. Now with more magnetrons. So we've got a poll. We've got a poll for fish. We got a poll for fish. So it's 3 versus for fish and 3 versus for goat. 3 versus for fish and 3 versus for goat. So we're going to determine this by that promised Twitch poll. Wait, BBDH187 has redeemed a versus for fish. A versus for fish has been redeemed by BBDH187. A whole versus for fish. Whole versus for fish. 10,000 channel points gets you a versus. A versus for fish. You want that orange. You want that orange. BBDH187 Twitch poll versus yes. We're going to do a little Twitch poll right here on GoatVsFish. Goat or fish? Goat. Fish. Fence unification. Allow additional votes? Yes. 10 channel points per vote. This is a click fest. The poll has begun. The poll has begun on Twitch. If you don't see the poll, refresh twitch.tv/GoatVsFish. Refresh twitch.tv/GoatVsFish if you do not see the poll. And you've got 5 minutes. You've got 5 minutes to vote. You can use 10 extra channel points to get one more vote. You can get as many votes as you have channel points to get the votes. But everyone on Twitch gets one vote. Vote in the verses. You have less than 5 minutes now. Less than 5 minutes now. Vote for Goat. Vote for Fish. Fish have 86 votes, 96 votes. The Fish is dominating the poll. Goat, you're too slow on the verses. Keep on clicking that poll to get more votes, to get more votes, to get more votes. This poll could determine who wins the orange. It could determine who wins the orange. But of course, we do have a versus for Fish that was redeemed. So let's find a versus for Fish. Let's find a versus for Fish. One versus for Fish. Coming up on Goat vs. Fish. We've got a great versus of Fish right here. We don't think you're ready for it, but here it is. Oh, hey, it's Red Rooster. Red Rooster infiltrating the versus for Fish, for Goat. And here we have it. A versus for Fish. Warning. Fish. Okay. Okay. Don't. Sunshine, what do? You see warning Fish. You can close it with the rectangle. You can close it with the circle, or you can say okay, or you can say okay, or you can say don't. What do you do in this situation?
There's no captcha, no choose fewer cookies.
No.
There's no enter your email.
No. But it is a warning, though. Warning! And you can close the window, but then also the picture of the fish also has a close on the picture of the fish, too. It's very strange. And then your options are okay, okay, and don't.
Don't.
Don't? You say don't? Don't the fish?
Don't the fish.
Wow, you're saying that as a fish.
Because it could be a Trojan fish.
Oh, could be a Trojan fish. Oh, you think it's like secret goat in there, or maybe like even worse, fence sitters in there.
Yeah. The same way Maggie La Violent is saying I look like Maggie La Violent's dad.
Oh yeah, hey dad.
Hello. How's your homework going, son? What are you doing on Twitch?
Oh, my versus! This versus isn't ending anytime soon, Sunshine, because we just got Codbro Game Time rated Goat vs. Fish with 62 viewers! Celebration! 62 viewers! Celebration! Celebration! Welcome to Goat vs. Fish! 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 We've got Sunshine on the kit. We've got Sunshine on the kit. Sunshine on the kit. Sunshine on the kit. Can we get 6 hits for 62 viewers? 6 hits. Celebration, celebration. Welcome to Goat vs. Fish. Tell us about your game time. Tell us about your game time. We want to know all about your game time here on Goat vs. Fish. It's game time. It's game time. It's game time. Hello, Goat vs. Fish. A little acapella here. Goat vs. Fish. Goat vs. Fish. Goat vs. Fish. It's game time with Goat vs. Fish from Cod Bro. And Cod is a fish, and Cod is a fish, too. From Codbro Game Time. Local 417 Gromy, welcome to Goat vs. Fish. Lucid Nap Goat. MX Moogie with the goat. Maybe a world record. We think so. We think this is a world record on Goat vs. Fish. We are the world. We are the verses. Together we make a better place. Let's get off fences. It's a choice we're making. We're choosing goat or fish. We're gonna make a better verse. It's just you and me. We do have a poll going. You can vote in the poll. Poll completed. Codbro Game Time says. Codbro Game Time says it was great. We did some Portal 2. And then we had some deep chats. I learned a lot of stuff. Well, what did you learn? What did you learn? Codbro Gaming says, I met you at TwitchCon. Oh, that was so many millions of verses ago, Codbro. 1 year with Pineapple Hoops. Oh, yes, that was maybe not last verses, but the previous verses. That might have been, was that the TwitchCon where someone leapt into a pile of foam and broke their fence? Codbro Game Time, it is so pleasant to have you here on Goat vs. Fish. It's so pleasant that you remember Goat vs. Fish. Have we gotten a shout out for Codbro Game Time? Codbro Game Time, this is the Goat vs. Fish morning motivational where we wake up so you don't have to. Monday through Thursday, 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Sunshine is our resident musician vessel who usually joins us every morning motivational, but this versus they're doing some very, very special session work, so they're going to be taking Tuesdays verses and Wednesdays verses off for the foreseeable verses. Goat vs. Fish is going to follow Codbro Gaming right now. Celebration. Celebration, Codbro. You're such a bro. And Lucid Nap is Goat. Codbro Gaming. No, I think it was like 2 years ago, not the foam pit incident. Haha. Oh, you are friends of Redolent Thought. Oh, Redolent Thought. We love Redolent Thought. Redolent Thought. We're going to MX join them on their stream. MX Moogie goes Goat. Lucid Nap goes Goat. Goat or fish? Goat or fish? But the big question here. So that's 2 Goat. Codbro Gaming, are you Goat or fish? Local Grummy goes fish. Lucid Nap goes Goat. Lucid Nap goes Goat. Local Grummy goes fish. Local Grummy goes fish. The eye contact makes me feel like I will live forever. You can. With the infinite verses of Goat vs. Fish. Forever! Forever. Forever. Oh! Forever in a verses. Lord Saturn, Goat vs. Fish. At the end of the stream, my homie Haunting Observer will be live. Can you do me a solid and have the congregation raid the stream? He goes out at noon your time, I believe. Goes out? You mean they're ending their verses at noon our time? We could do you a solid like that, Lord Saturn. MX Moogie goes Goat, so we got to get the Moogie Goat too. We got Lucid Nap Goat, we got the Moogie Goat. We got the local Grummy Fish. Codbro Game Time says, I guess fish since I'm a cod. Celebration for codfish! Celebration for codfish!
We have to be like the little fish that eat the plankton off the big fish. Except in this example, one day we become the big fish, and then we eat the other big fish.
Codbro Gaming with big fish. Local Grummy with a gigantified emote for fish, so that's 550 for fish. Codbro Gaming, don't you go anywhere. We have something special to tell you. We have a special message just for you. We think Sunshine will like it. We think Sunshine will like our special message. Local 417 Grummy says, there's literally always a bigger fish, but is there always a bigger goat? I rest my case. The case is rested. The case is rested. Lord Saturn, stick around and we'll see about that radiation. Codbro Gaming has rated for 62 viewers for fish. We've got 79 viewers on Goat vs. Fish. We've got 79 viewers on Goat vs. Fish. How many are lurkers? How many are bots? We don't know. But it's still a beautiful versus. It's still a beautiful, beautiful 79 glorious viewers. So we've got now Codbro Gaming with 62 radiation points for Fish, which means Goat have 30 radiation points. Fish now have 62 radiation points. Fish have stolen the radiation verses from Goat. Fish have stolen the radiation verses from Goat. Meggie LaViolent, yes. Did we count your Goat or Fish? Meggie, are you Goat or Fish? Codbro Gaming, you must be enjoying this stream, and if you're enjoying this stream, then you've got to be enjoying the musications by Sunshine, there on the guitar, earlier on the kicks. So, if you want to assist Goat versus Fish, all of you glorious raiders, go and follow twitch.tv/itssunshine for all your musication 007 and that
Indiana Jones.
no that Sunshine Wit. Give us some of that classic Sunshine Wit.
Oh, hello. This is Sunshine. Come to my musication stream, please, and we will verse accordingly. There may be a musication, there may be a celebration, there may be most likely an indefinite musication fill in which an indefinite James Bond verses. Tomorrow I'll be watching the state of play. I don't know how to set up my OBS, but I will at least try to have you guys see my face as I'm watching the Wolverine gameplay present itself. But until then, eventually there'll be more musications in the weekend.
Twitch.tv/itssunshine. It's Sunshine. That's S-A-N shine.
As for wit, celebration.
Local Gromy with another gigantification. That's another 40, another 70 bits for Fish with giant fish. Son, that's deep like the sea of the fish. Very deep, very deep. Sunshine, says Glorabullet. S-A-N-S-H-I-N-E. Spooky Sparkle
You are
007. Redeem the celebration for Goat.
My only sunshine. You make me verses when I am sitting on the fence. You never know how much I verse you. Don't bring my sunshine to fence sitters.
You are our sunshine, our only sunshine. You make us happy when skies are fenced. You'll never know, sunshine, how much we versus you. Why don't we versus that sunshine again? You are our sunshine, our only sunshine. You make me verses so very gay. You'll never know, sunshine, how much we versus you. Please don't take our sunshine away. You're going off to play some session musications. It's a mighty verse. We celebration your musications, but to be without you is a curse. Oh no, our only sunshine. You are our sunshine. You make us happy when go to our verse. You'll never know, sunshine, how much we'll miss you when you play with session musicians.
Sounds like that's happening still.
You are our sunshine, our only it's sunshine. You make us happy on the GoatVsFish morning motivation. You'll never know, sunshine, how much we'll miss you, but we'll tell you when you're streaming James Bond. You are our sunshine, our only sunshine. You make us happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, son, how much we love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. But it's okay if you have to versus with session musicians for a couple of days. It's okay, sunshine.
Oh, they said a couple of days. I meant a couple of months.
Well, a couple of days, months. It's just a fence. Just the time is but a fence. No, it's just time is but a fence for GoatVsFish. Is sunshine goes away? Are you sunshine? Ah, there's that sunshine wit. There's that sunshine wit.
Oh, he's without the sunshine. The future streams without me will be without any light because there's no sunshine. The sunshine time will just be him talking, looking at our photo albums of us together.
Probably.
And going, remember that time when we took down Big Fence.
So you say it's going to be a couple of months of sessioning. Is that for this session? Is that true?
Oh yeah, it's a couple of months.
We knew it would be at least 1 month. We didn't know it would be a couple of months, but so be it. You never know what's going to happen in LA. Just remember, it's always a privilege to have sunshine here with GoatVsFish. And after all, just remember, when sunshine goes, and this goes for all of you in the congregation too, when you go out there and you achieve great things, when you triumph the goat, when you triumph the fish, when you take down Big Fence, and then you return to GoatVsFish with your new wisdom, with your new strength, with your new triumphs, you're just making GoatVsFish stronger. When sunshine returns full-time to GoatVsFish, every versus sunshine is getting stronger, and that makes GoatVsFish morning motivational an all the more prestigious versus. And we know, just look at GoatVsFish. Clearly we take our prestige very seriously on GoatVsFish. It's clearly a very serious versus. Sunshine is leaving. No, just Sunshine will be here on Mondays and Thursdays, and Sunshine will be doing special musication work. Who knows? Maybe Sunshine will be able to ask the session musicians if they're goat or fish one versus. We don't know. We don't know. It could come up in casual conversation. Hey, Sunshine, what are you up to in Los Angeles? Oh, well, actually, I do this morning show. It's a fair versus. TML says he will take the stickers. What stickers would those be? Well, that's exciting. It is exciting.
Oh, thank you, Crazy Awesome.
The ones you won from Marbles like a million verses ago? Okay, TML. We'll make a note of it right here on GoatVsFish. We thought we already did that verses, but we'll send TML some stickers. We don't mind. We'll send TML some stickers. We'll make a verse of it right now on GoatVsFish. Rewards. TML. 1 ounce of stickers. TML, we don't think we have Red Rooster's back. TML, we don't think we have your Steve said. That was very clever. Steve said, have you followed GoatVsFish? We hope we can earn your follow. We hope we can earn your trust here on GoatVsFish. We truly do. We truly do. Oh, we'll get your pound soon. We've got them by the pound. Stickers by the ounce lit. Oh yeah. We've got them by the ounce. Little Fish Urban Achievers. I'm proud we are of all of them. TML. So TML, if you're in the verses, please speak up to Goat versus Fish. We're going to review the results of the poll, and then we're going to, unless we get another massive radiation, and then we're going to call the verses. Reviewing the results of the poll now. Sunshine has given us so much bonus time this versus, but of course, we're pleased to do it for you, the congregation, because we have had so much support this versus. What do you know? The more you support Goat versus Fish, the more bonus verses you get. That's just part of the verses of Goat versus Fish. Here is the poll of Goat versus Fish that you just participated in here on Twitch. Fish have won the poll with 499 votes. Goat with only 24. Unification with 7 votes. And Fence with no votes. A celebration for Fish. Was there ever any doubt? Maybe not, but you still have to prove it. You have to prove it every versus. Goat or Fish is the poll. Goat or Fish is the poll. Goat or Fish is the poll. And no votes for the Fence. Celebration. Meggie LaViolent with 7 votes for unification. 2 voters and 7 votes for unification. Goat. Meggie LaViolent with 160 channel points. Hexy with 40 channel points. 24 votes for Goat. But Fish swam away with it. BBDH187, 2,170 channel points. GML81, 1,360. Crazy Awesome, 850. Glore Bullet, 440. Prism Bloom, 70. Capri Sun Extract, 40. 499 votes for Fish. Fish win the Twitch poll. Fish win the Twitch poll. Fish win the Twitch poll. TML81 says yes. Yes, you got the stickers, TML81, so if you could do this for us. TML81, click the link currently in the Twitch chat. Click that link and provide your address to Goat versus Fish. If you don't send us your address, don't send it in the chat. Click the link in the chat and send us your address in that form, because if you don't, then we can't send you the stickers you just won. Because I can fix Amber Heard disc if you do the verses. The Fish win the Twitch bowl. The Fish win the Twitch bowl. All of you glorious viewers here watching, yes. Sunshine on Instagram. Goat versus Fish on Instagram. All that verses. Before we count the declaring the winner of the Goat and Fish, we'll do this first. A celebration for the patrons. Oh, that's an interesting versus. Is there a background in the... Oh. Goat versus Fish. Goat versus Fish. Goat versus Fish. Sources for Goat versus Fish. Lysergic. Videos on Goat versus Fish. Background high cam. Interesting verses. High cam. No, that should be. No, there should be that versus. Should be a versus. Oh, Goat versus Fish. We've got it. We've got it. Add source. Add existing. Goat versus Fish. There we are. The congregation, the glorious congregation of Goat versus Fish, the glorious congregation of Goat vs. Fish. Paying members at patreon.com/GoatVsFish. All of these stream upgrades were made versatile by generous donors to Goat vs. Fish. Join patreon.com/GoatVsFish for $5, $10, or even $20, or even more versus American dollars a month. You can join for free too for the notifications. Get access to secret verses like the Honeycomb Beatbox stream and the One Chip Challenge stream are available, but only for paying patrons. In the vaults. Humble Congregation, $5 versus American dollars a month. Bedbird Person, The Quaxinator, Jimmy Wrench, Mama Joe, Brahma Joe, Standard Average, Tuggerugger, Hogrim, Eldergrown, Uber Kitten, Patistador, Eventually Gold, Prism Bloom, Psychic Buckeye 12, Drew, and Hi-Fi Protege. The Elite Humble Congregation, because some Goat and Fish are more humble than others. For $10 versus American dollars a month, it's Lord Saturn, Karmic, Brew Lawrence, Atro, Sourdough, Watts9807, and that one book guy. And in the Unification Congregation, for $20 or more versus American dollars a month, we've got I Can Fix Amber Heard and Lysergic Fish Appreciation. To our patrons. Did the link verses? You mean, did we get your... Yes, of course. We will check to see. We'll refresh now. Goat versus Fish checking now. And... Yes, TML81. We have your... We have it. We've got it, TML. We've got it. Those are the patrons. Those are the glorious patrons of Goat versus Fish. I want my name bold in at least size 20 text. And if we gave you that, you would just complain and you'd want something else. Nickler 2 followed Goat vs. Fish. Thank you for following Goat vs. Fish. Nick. We had to be careful with that versus. Hello. Welcome to Goat vs. Fish. Are you goat or are you fish? We know there's a lot of fish swimming back there, but you could be goat or you could or fish. You could be goat or fish. Hello, thank you for following Goat vs. Fish. How did you find Goat vs. Fish? Did you come here on the massive radiation from Codbro Game Time or from Dr. Yasman or from Hamfreeze? Tell you what, I won't complain for a whole 2 weeks. We'll see if you can make it. Radioactive Chicken Heads. Welcome, Nickler from the Radioactive Chicken Heads at Glorious Versus. Welcome to Goat vs. Fish. Welcome to Goat vs. Fish. Maybe Rad Rooster brought you here. Maybe Slata is Awesome brought you here. I'd just call him Nick. You probably would. I Can Fix Amber Heard. You probably would. If you want to join the Discord of Goat vs. Fish, find it in the link tree where you can also follow Goat vs. Fish on Instagram and YouTube. Really, you should follow Goat vs. Fish in all verses. It's time to count the goat and fish, but we already know. Oh, my verses, but we already know. As you can see, $5, $10, $15, 17 fish, 5, 10, 15, 16 goat. Fish take that versus. We've had 2 verses redeemed for fish for 10,000 channel points each. We had a YouTube, we had a YouTube poll and a Twitch poll that both went for fish. 62 radiation points for fish, 30 radiation points for goat. We have a total of 6 verses for fish. Goat, meanwhile, have the bits and the subs. This has now happened 2 or so verses in a row where the goat have won the bits and the subs, but they did not win the verses because fish got support from other places. So it's not just about how much cash you spend on Goat versus Fish. There are many ways to triumph. There are so many ways to triumph. Dragon Balls just woke up Goat morning. Oh, Dragon Balls woke up Goat morning, but Laser Focus Fish. Dragon Balls Goat, evens it out for Goat. Sunshine. Oh, goat versus fish. Sunshine. We'll let you read that one and decide how you want to respond to it. From I Can Fix Amber Heard.
Sunshine, what's the funniest stereotype you've heard about Sri Lankans? Now,
Laser focus fish.
these are nothing. These are nothing that I've heard. I've only lived there, so I've only seen it for myself. I think one stereotype is that we are overly hospitable to anyone who comes in, practically to a fault. Even to the, like, for anyone who comes over to a Sri Lankan house, with Sri Lankan parents, you're going to be eating a lot of food, and they're going to give you a bunch of food to take home with you, and it'll be enough to eat for the next 4 days. So it's very similar to a lot of like other island immigrant cultures, where where I bring a friend over, an American whoever, and they'll make a bunch of curries, biryanis, desserts, and all that. Yeah, Sri Lanka has some very delicious food, and it can be very spicy. That's I forget who is near a Sri Lankan restaurant. One of you said you were near a Sri Lankan restaurant, so I would say check out a Sri Lankan restaurant, and when you go there, see if you can get a biryani or lamprey or mutton rolls, and they'll know what's up. What kind of peppers? Just your standard tropical chili peppers. What is that? Or is it Sri Lankan food?
According to this verses, it's a Sri Lankan food guide.
That looks very. This is one of them, I guess. I mean, you have you have the egg hoppers. That's the fried egg in the middle of a bunch of like bread-like stuff. But yeah, this is more traditional. And you've picked two. This is fine. It's very carbohydrate driven. Type in biryani, Biriyani, or lamprey. Those two, I would say.
Goat versus fish thinks we think we might know a Sri Lankan place here in Los Angeles. There are many, we are sure of it.
There's one, curry pinch, and Dragon Balls. I forgot to tell you. Thank you for the tier 1 sub a few days ago. I only saw it after the stream ended because I don't get notifications on my PlayStation. I want to thank you for the sub, tier 1 sub, Dragon Balls 3 to 5. Apologize for not seeing earlier.
Steve said, thank you for following Goat versus Fish. Steve said for following Goat versus Fish. Celebration.
But yeah, biryani is amazing, Dr. Yasmin. And lamprey, Lampr.
Well, here's your biryani.
These are, I don't know where you're getting these pictures. Like,
We're just searching the interwebiverse, but we know it can be fence.
yeah. That is a pretty fancy biryani. Like, type in lamprey, Lam, Sri Lankan, Lam. Oh, the first one's really good. First one's a good picture. Yeah. That one looks more appetizing. So that's a biryani. Oh, Tamil food is also very good. It's mostly vegetarian, especially if you go like South Indian Tamil. That's this after a good set of sea of the weed and grass of the land, this biryani can be, I've been told, is absolutely amazing.
Goat versus Fish knows that you can get biryani at Indian places as well.
Oh yeah, it's a little different, but there's some very good biryanis. The Dum biryani, D-U-M, biryani is phenomenal.
What's up? Well, Goat versus Fish, we're going to have a look. We will say, though, it does sound kind of dumb.
D-U-M.
It sounds kind of dumb. Does it make you dumb?
Take a picture.
This verse is here?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, so you have that too. your Indian restaurant, it can be a very good versus that I highly recommend.
Hey, Nick.
And Lamprey. Just one last food for you to check out.
Of course.
Yeah. So it's just type in Sri Lankan. LAMPR. The first one. Sri Lankan Lamprey. I would say fifth one. It's a pretty small portion, but it's still like, this is some of the most delicious food.
Oh, we can make it bigger.
Yeah. So this is like made in a banana leaf. It's served in a banana leaf. So you unwrap the banana leaf and you get this chicken, fragrant rice, vegetables, eggplant, a fish cutlet, and a variety of other foods. And it's like a Dutch style recipe. When the Dutch colonized Sri Lanka, they kind of combined the Sri Lankan spices with this Dutch style of preparation. So this has become really good. Like for lunch, if you have a lamprey, nothing is going to get done for the rest of the day. Yeah.
Slicky Smoke says, I can't do biryani because of the bones and the chicken and the rest of the dish. Well, you can.
Oh, you can get boneless chicken for the biryani, and I would suggest just try it out. Try it out. Unless you are, unless you can't have carbs, in which case it would be difficult to have a biryani. But
Goat versus fish. What's American original food? Oh, you're asking goat versus fish?
Cheese Whiz.
You're asking goat versus fish? Goat versus fish does not know what's an authentic versus American food. Goat versus fish. Goat versus fish is a global citizen. Cat Guy Bob is goat. Celebration for goat.
Yeah. But yeah.
We will say that's a false versus though. We say I can fix Amber says I don't think we have one. Goat versus fish would say that's a false versus. Every place you can go has a cuisine. Every place. You may think, oh, we don't have one of those, but you do. We assure you.
Apparently, Houston, Texas has the best Pakistani food in the world. It is so good over there. Even Pakistani uncles from Pakistan have been saying that the Pakistani food in Houston is some of the best they've had.
Popsicle, mayonnaise, Philly cheesesteak,
So if you want good Pakistani
deep
food,
dish Chicago pizza,
oh, deep dish is great.
Memphis style barbecue. Versus American barbecue is its own kind of barbecue too. There's barbecue all around the universe. Anywhere you go, you can find a barbecue. But versus American barbecue is its own kind.
Yeah.
Pizza isn't versus American. Deep dish pizza is as versus American as it gets.
I mean, Sri Lanka has seafood too. Boston seafood. I mean, crab chowder. I haven't seen that anywhere else really, but lobster rolls, it's cool. In Sri Lanka, you get more crab curry. It is a very seafood-heavy place because it's an island.
We think this is a new great segment where we just talk about food on the stream. This could be a great versus.
Yeah. And also some of these places, they have mutton rolls, fish patties, fish cutlets. And they don't taste like fish. They taste really good.
Do you want a banana?
Ooh, buffalo. It took me a while to figure out that buffalo wings were from Buffalo. It took me a second. I was like, oh, okay. So buffaloes don't have wings. Cool. Got you.
And remember this, Goat vs. Fish was talking with Lysergic Freakfish about metal. And we said, well, and we were trying to understand because Goat vs. Fish only understands the verses of goat and fish. And we said, well, isn't metal just a form of rock? Asked Goat vs. Fish. Isn't metal really, isn't the rock's pretty big? Isn't metal really rock? And Lysergic Freakfish said, well, perhaps once a versus long ago, metal was a derivation of rock, but now metal has become its own versus that is distinct unto itself, and so it's rock no longer. And perhaps in the same verses, pizzazz may have come from Italia, But now versus American pizzazz so does not resemble Italian pizzazz that especially a New York slice or a Chicago deep dish pizzazz is really versus American food now. It's no longer Italian versus.
I'll check on that for you, Lord Saturn. I'll ask my cousin about Houston Pakistan restaurants and I'll get back to you. But deep dish pizza has been like near and dear to my heart. Literally and figuratively, like.
Once it's in your heart, it's not leaving.
Oh yeah. I mean, I've been told, Luminatus is great, Giannatus is great, but for me, I'm a Geno Seast guy.
Oh yeah.
I like Geno Seast.
GoatVsFish likes the Uno Due.
The what?
Uno.
What's that?
Deep dish Chicago. Uno.
Oh yeah, I've heard of it. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Crispy crust.
Okay.
So we've got our new follower Nick. Says metal is like rock but better. Can we get some All Hail the Goat?
All right.
To treat our new follower.
Hail! All hail the goat! Hail! All hail the goat! All hail the goat!
There's your metal morning motivational. There's your metal motivational. There's your metal motivational, Cat Guy Bob. The chat's just flying. Goat versus fish. Before we declare our triumph, we know we're just doing all of these verses. So yes, we do know a Sri Lankan place. Maybe we'll show you around. We'll show you around the Grove in Beverly Hills. It's a great place where we can enjoy many delights Los Angeles has to offer. Goat and Fish here in Los Angeles. Here in Los Angeles, there's an election going on, and all we have to say about it is this. All we have to say about that election is this right here. Is that for Judge of the Superior Court, Office Number 60, our write-in candidate is GoatVsFish. Ann M. Maurer, you thought you were running unopposed? Well, GoatVsFish opposes you, Chief Assistant City Attorney, City of Glendale, Judge of the Superior Court, Office Number 60, aspiring wannabe. GoatVsFish declares verses upon you, Ann M. Maurer. You think you can just get into the Superior Court of Los Angeles, California, just without any competition? Well, now you're versing with GoatVsFish, and GoatVsFish has debated presidential candidate Vermin Supreme, so this is going to be easy verses for GoatVsFish. Judge, GoatVsFish, we pass judgment upon you.
I have to go now.
It's time for Sunshine to go. And it's time for us to declare who does triumph. That's the verses. Okay, Sunshine, we're going to declare the fish the victor.
Yay! Fish.
Celebration for fish!
Fish. Goodbye, you guys. Dragon Balls, thank you for the tier 1 sub a few days ago. I don't know if you heard me tell you, but I only saw it after the stream. Thank you, Dragon Balls, for that tier 1 sub. I appreciate you.
Make some noise for Sunshine, who gave us extra time this verses. Sunshine may be gone tomorrow, but we got double the Sunshine versus this verses.
Yeah.
We got double the verses, so you got all the Sunshine you could ever want.
Yeah. I'll be back on Thursday. And tonight I'll be doing a Bond stream because I didn't do one yesterday. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Prism Bloom. Thank you. Red Stallion, Cat Guy Bob, everybody. And Dragon Balls. And I'll be seeing you on maybe tonight's James Bond versus. Don't mind me, that's a spam call. But I'll see you on tonight's versus.
The fish do triumph. The fish do triumph over the goat. The fish The fish do triumph. The fish do triumph over the goat. The goat put up a mighty fine versus, but the fish do triumph over the goat. The fish win the orange. The fish do triumph. The fish do triumph over the goat. Celebration for fish. Celebration for fish. Enjoy your triumph. Enjoy your triumph, sunshine. We'll see you next. We'll see you on the next verses
Thursday.
that you're here. We'll see you on the next verses you're here.
I'll see you on Thursday.
Yes. Well,
Yeah.
some verses they say, "Oh, we'll see you next time," whenever that may be. So we'll see you next verses.
Oh, okay. Indefinite.
On the next verse. We'll see you next verses. The next verses be verses.
I'll see you definitely.
Celebration for the definite, indefinite verses.
Yeah.
See you, sunshine. Congratulations on your fish triumph. Fitzcraft fish. Fitzcraft fish. And that's the verses. That's the verses. Thank you for joining Goat vs. Fish. We have an amazing crew here. An amazing crew of viewers here on Goat vs. Fish. 64 viewers, but that's going to be Goat versus Fish now. That's going to be Goat versus Fish. Goat versus Fish is versing on very little rest of Goat versus Fish after that Conscious Outlaws stream. But Goat versus Fish will remind you all. We'll give one final verses, and that is come see Goat versus Fish and the Conscious Outlaws this Thursday in Los Angeles at the Virgil. Doors at 8 p.m. The link for tickets is in the bio of Goat vs. Fish on Instagram.com/GoatVsFish or on Instagram.com/TheConsciousOutlaws. We link to the Conscious Outlaws here on Instagram. You can follow them indeed. You can follow the Conscious Outlaws indeed. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. You can follow the Conscious Outlaws here, where they do collaboration with Goat vs. Fish, like this.
Have you ever been to Cantor's?
Delicious.
Cantor is someone who sings. Goat vs. Fish is going to be doing some singing with the Conscious Outlaws. Have you heard?
I heard. Special guest, but it's out of the bag. It's Goat vs. Fish is the special guest. One of many special guests.
Special guest Goat vs. Fish will be performing with the Conscious Outlaws at the Virgil on Thursday, June 4th. Thursday, June 4th at 8 p.m. at the Virgil. Come see the Conscious Outlaws and Goat vs. Fish. Even if Goat vs. Fish or the Conscious Outlaws ain't your type, you should still come and support the Conscious Outlaws and Goat vs. Fish. Isn't that true?
Celebration.
Celebration! Hey, Matt. Have you ever been to Cantor's?
Celebration indeed. Celebration indeed. Celebration indeed. So you heard the verses. You heard the verses. You heard the verses. You heard the verses. This one goes out to all our new followers on Goat vs. Fish. This one goes out to our new followers. This one goes out to all our new followers on Goat vs. Fish. New followers? Appreciation. Hey, Sunshine! You left your glorious jacket here. Jackets for Sunshine. Oh, yes. Looking fine.
Good luck. Bye-bye.
Oh yeah. Oh. Maybe like that. That's fun. That could be a fun versus like. Yes, a versus like this. This is a fun versus. Finally, my ads are gone. Goat versus fish. Goat versus fish is wherever you are, whether you're near or you're far. Goat versus fish, the mighty goatfish. Goat versus fish is wherever you are. Where have you come from, or where shall you go? Or what have you seen? To whom will you show? How can we learn and how can we grow? Does anyone even know? No, no, no. Does anyone even know that it's fish versus goat? The goat, our versus the fish. Goat versus fish, fish. Our versus the goat. Are you goat or fish? The goat versus fish. The goat versus the fish. Fish versus the goat. Are you goat or fish? The goat versus fish. Don't sit on the fence, 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 don't sit on the fence. Are you goat or a fish? Are you fish or a goat? Goat or fish? A goat or fish? A fish or goat? Nick Nickler 2. Mulliday is also called a goatfish, by the way. Is it your birthday, Nick Nickler? Is it your birthday? Thank you for joining us here on the Morning Motivational. We are so pleased to spend this verses with you. It's a special verses, just for you being you, and for you tuning in to being part of this glorious, glorious, splendid congregation of goat and fish, and even a few fancy sitters. This is instantly my dog's favorite song. You ain't nothing but a fence sitter, fencing all the time. You ain't nothing but a fence sitter, fencing all the time. Well, you ain't a never told to go to bed. You ain't no fence of mine. They said you were high class, oh, that was just a lie. They said you was high class, that was just a lie. Yeah, you're just sitting on the fence and you ain't no friend of mine. We'll verse on it. Okay, that's the verses. That's goat versus fish. That's goat versus fish. That's goat versus fish. Okay, you glorious YouTube viewers, you're going first. You're going first. You're going first, YouTube viewers. You're going first. You're going first. You're going first. Bye, YouTube. We'll see you on the next verses of Goat versus